Good morning, students. Yesterday class we are completed complete crystal structure. In the crystal structure or another chapter point of view, we are discussing main topic is Miller indices. We already discussed or introduced Miller indices in the last class. According to the definition, Miller indices is nothing but the reciprocal of intercepts made by the plane on the crystallographic axis which are reduced to smallest numbers. Reduced to smallest numbers. Suppose each and everyone knows how to get the smallest numbers. Suppose you have the smallest numbers in the fraction, suppose 1, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. These are the three numbers 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. This is integer, these two are fractions. Entire these three numbers are converted into smallest numbers. In mathematics we are well known. First of all, you can take the denominator values, you can take the LCM. So LCM of 1, 2, 3 is 6. So you can convert it in these three numbers into smallest number. You can multiply LCM with each number. Nothing but 6 into 1, 6 into 1 by 2, 6 into 1 by 3. These two, 6, 3 times cancel, 3 in 6, 2 times. So total number is 6, 3, 2. The smallest numbers of 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 are 6, 3, 2. These are the smallest numbers. In this way, you can calculate the smallest number. How to calculate? In this way, you can first of all find out the LCM value. You can multiply LCM with each number, you get the smallest number. So that is the calculation of smallest number. What you need? Miller indices you can calculate. You can take the reciprocal of intercepts. Reciprocal of intercepts. Each and everyone knows intercepts. Each and everyone knows intercepts. Suppose you have the three-dimensional lattice. This is three-dimensional. X direction, y direction, z direction. In x direction, some unit from origin to this point A, y direction B, z point C. From O to A can be taken as 2 units, O to B can be taken as 3 units, O to C can be taken as 4 units. They intercept along the crystallographic axis x, y, z or crystallographic axis. According to crystallographic axis, you first find out the intercepts. Intercept along x direction, along y direction, along z direction can be taken as here example 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. So Miller indices, what the Miller indices? Reciprocal of intercepts. So these are the intercepts along x, y, z. So you can take the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 2 is nothing but 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. These are the reciprocal. First of all, you find out the reciprocal. After that, which are converted into smallest number. According to these, the numbers are taken reciprocal of intercept is 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So first you can calculate the LCM of 2, 3, 4. The LCM can be taken as 12. So you can multiply each number with LCM. Nothing but 12 into 1 by 2, 12 into 1 by 3 and 12 into 1 by 4. 1 by 4. 2 in 6, 12, 6 times. 3 in 12, 4 times. 4 in times 3. So smallest numbers are 6, 4, 3. So according to this example, crystallographic axis are cutting the axis 2 units, 3 units, 4 units along x, y, z direction. Their Miller indices can be taken as 6, 4, 3. These Miller indices are indicated by letters H, K, L. H, K, L. Each and every time Miller indices must be expressed in curved brackets. Nothing but this is. So Miller indices of, according to this diagram, the Miller indices can be taken as 6, 4, 3. So that is the Miller indices. These Miller indices are used to determine or find out in the lattice planes, especially space lattice planes. How the lattice planes are indicating? The lattice planes are indicating by using the Miller indices. According to Miller indices, how many integers are there? Only 3. Along x direction, along y direction, along z direction. That is the basic introduction about your Miller indices. So present we are calculating how to find out in the Miller indices according to your lattice planes. So the Miller indices are used to determine or directed the lattice planes. How the Miller indices can be calculated or find outing. So side heading, finding the Miller indices. How to calculate or finding the Miller indices. For this case we are assumed. For this case we can assume a plane. Assume a plane like this. I am taking the one plane. This is x direction, y direction, z direction. This is can be taken as step number 1. So this is origin. You can assume the plane along x direction. The plane is cutting according to 2 units. You assume the plane in y direction 1 unit. You assume the plane along z direction. Assume the plane is 4. So the plane can be drawn like this. Like this. So that is the our assumed plane. The assumed plane can be shaded like this. This is the plane or lattice plane. So first of all I am assuming the plane. And step number 1. This is can be taken as step 1. So that is the plane we are constructed. So that is the step number 1. According to our step number 1, I am taking the plane is A, B, C. So plane, we are assuming the plane is A, B, C. According to the example, the OA value can be taken as 2 units. I am not giving the units, so I am taking units. And OB value can be taken as 1 unit. And OC value can be taken as how many units I am taking here? 4 units are taken. So that is the assumed plane. So the intercepts, you can take the intercepts. So we know OA is to OB is to OC can be taken as PH is to QK is to R HKN. That is where P, Q, R are intercepts along their crystallographic axis x, y, z axis. P, Q are called as their intercepts along x, y, z axis. That can taken as step number 2. This can be taken as step 2. After completion of step 2, we can go through step 3 to take their coefficients. What is the coefficient? Here coefficients are P, Q, R. Where coefficients are P, Q, R. According to the diagram, P value can be taken as how many units? 2 units. And Q value can be taken as how many units? 1 unit. And R value can be taken as 4 units. After completion of step 3, we go to the step number 4. What is the step 4? You can take reciprocals of intercepts. Reciprocal of intercepts. Nothing but you mention 1 by P, 1 by Q, 1 by R. Nothing but 1 by 3, 1 by 1, 1 by 4. That is the step number 4. After completion of step number 4, I am taking the reciprocal of intercepts. This reciprocal of intercepts can be taken as Miller indices, but the Miller indices are not existed in the factors. So this can be converted into smallest number. So step number 5. Step number 4 completed. After going to the step 5. What is step 5? We can find out the LCM value. LCM of denominators 3, 4, 3, 1, 4. The LCM of 3, 1, 4 is, what is that? 12. After completion of step number 5, we will go to the step number 6. What is the step number 6? We can multiply the each reciprocal with their LCM. So multiplied with LCM of their reciprocals. So LCM is 12. So 12 into reciprocal first one is 1 by 2. 12 into second one is 1 by, here P is 2, I am not taking 1 by 2. Q is 1 by 1. 12 into 1 by 4. This 2 in 12 6 times, 4 in terms of 3. So 6, 12, 3. These are the smallest numbers? No, these are not the smallest number. Entire 6, 12, 3. The third table can be cancelled. Nothing but 2, 4, 1. The smallest numbers. Step number 7. The smallest numbers are obtained is 2, 4, 1. These smallest numbers is nothing but your Miller indices which are expressed in terms of HKL. Nothing but 2, 4, 1. So that is the Miller indices calculation. Miller indices calculation. This is the Miller indices. The Miller indices must be expressed in terms of curved brackets. In between the numbers, there is no need to introduce either comma or colon. This number can be pronounced as the Miller indices 2, 4, 1 only, not the 241. Okay, the Miller indices are 2, 4, 1. How the Miller indices can be calculated? First, you can take the given plane. You can take the given plane. You can take the given plane after calculation. First, you can take the what the intercepts existing in the plane. So there, according to their quotient, we are taking OA, OB, OC can be taken as PH, QK, RL. So P, Q are the quotients of intercepts. So what are the intercepts along x direction, y direction, z direction? I am taking the plane is 2, 1, 4 plane. So P is 4, P is 2, Q is 1, R is equal to 4. So in a similar way, you can take the step number 4, that is called as reciprocal of their quotients. 1 by P, 1 by Q, 1 by R. Nothing but 1 by 2, 1 by 1, 1 by 4. After completion of step number 4, go to the step number 5. You can take the denominator values. For denominator values, you can calculate the LCM. Why you are calculating LCM? Miller indices is nothing but smallest numbers. Miller indices are nothing but smallest numbers. What the actually Miller indices? Miller indices are nothing but reciprocal of lattices. Reciprocal of lattices which are converted into smallest numbers or smallest integers. Particularly integer values are the Miller indices. But according to Miller indices, you are taking the reciprocal of intercepts which are in the fractional value. So these fractional values does not call the Miller indices. Miller indices are nothing but particularly integers. So these fraction values are converted into integers. On that way you can calculate the LCM. After calculating the LCM, this LCM is multiplied with each reciprocal of intercepts. So I am multiplying each reciprocal with LCM. You get the one value, that is 6, 12, 3. These are the smallest numbers of given fraction. According to the given fraction 6, 12, 3. These are the smallest factors or nothing but not the smallest factor. Entire 3 numbers, third table is also cancelled. 3 2 6, 4 3 12, 3 3s, 3 1s are 3. So again you can cancel the third table, 2, 4, 1. These are the smallest number. These smallest numbers or these smallest integers can be called as Miller indices. These smallest numbers can be called as Miller indices. That is the how to finding the Miller indices for giving the plane. You can take the any one of the plane. Depending on plane, that Miller indices can be represented or calculating in step by step. Totally you get the 7 steps. Each and every one go step by step easily. That is the calculating or find outing the Miller indices. Note down. Very easy way. Okay? Can I rub? So these Miller indices can be represented by using the letters H, K, L. H, K, L. According to generalized way, you can represent it as Miller indices of any structure. H, K, L is always be represented like this: A by P, B by Q, C by R. A by B, A by P, B by Q, C by R. Suppose you can take the cubic crystal. What is the condition for cubic crystal? A equal to B equal to C and alpha equal to beta equal to gamma must be 90 degrees. Depending on lattice constant, A, B, C are equal. So these Miller indices for cubic crystal can be written as HKL is equal to A by P. B is also taken as A. So A by Q. C is also taken as A, that is A by R. This is the Miller indices for a cubic crystal. Otherwise, you can take orthorhombic crystal. For orthorhombic crystal, A must be not equal to B must be not equal to C depending on interfacial angles, but you are taking the lattice constant. So HKL can be written as A by P, B by Q, C by R. This is the representation of Miller indices of different crystal structures. So according to the Miller indices, the main points can be taken as all Miller indices can be expressed in terms of curved brackets. All Miller indices can be expressed in terms of curved brackets only. And there is no need to introduce either comma, otherwise colon in between the numbers. Nothing but wrong way is H comma K comma L. This is the wrong way. Right way is H K L. And the third one is you have the Miller indices like 2, 3, 4. That is the Miller indices. These Miller indices can be expressed or pronounced as 2, 3, 4. The Miller indices are 2, 3, 4, not 234. That is not the correct way to pronounce the Miller indices. The Miller indices expressed in terms of integer. So you can must pronounce the Miller indices are 2 and 2, 3 and 4. That is the enough one. So that is one. And one more. These Miller indices can be expressed in terms of square brackets like as H, K, L. These are the intercept, Miller intercept, reciprocal. These square brackets are indicating the direction of the planes. Direction of the lattice planes. Direction of the lattice planes. You can represent the Miller indices. That Miller indices must be expressed in curved brackets. You can represent the Miller indices, the direction must be introduced in terms of square brackets. So curved brackets indicates the Miller indices and square brackets are indicating the direction of the planes, and fifth one, you have the negative intercept. That negative intercept is indicating by using bar. Suppose the negative intercept along x direction, it can be represented as direction of the plane h bar k l. Suppose along y direction h k bar l. So the negative intercepts are indicating like as a bar. This is the main factors, very important factors according to Miller indices. See, once you checked one by one. Okay, this is the main important points according to the Miller indices. Based on this Miller indices, how the lattice planes can be drawn in a cubic structure or any crystal structure. Based on this Miller indices, how the lattice planes can be drawn in a cubic structure. Suppose you are giving the Miller indices 1 comma 1 comma 1. So here h is equal to 1, k is equal to 1, l is equal to 1. This is the Miller indices are given. How the lattice planes can be drawn in the cubic structure. So you can take one cubic structure like this.